What's up, guys? This is your daily inspiration video, and I wanted to share this message about showing up, okay? Showing up in your life. So, yesterday I was talking to one of my new clients, and I asked him a question. I said, what's stopping you from being the absolute best? What's stopping you from being the best in your industry? And he's a business owner, okay? And he immediately said, man, I don't know, I just could never go against them. Like this other big company that's in the industry, I couldn't even imagine doing that. And I said, whoa, stop right there. Stop right there. And I said, listen to what you just said. See, this client wants to break $1 million in his industry. He wants to be like $1 million business. And I said, here's what you have to consider. This is exactly why you will never do it. If you keep this limiting belief, guess how you show up? And he said, well, I show up as the way that I am now. Like, I just never willing to compete, never willing to do anything. I said, imagine that. So what if you stopped? What if you stopped telling yourself that you could never dominate your industry, that you could never beat the best company in your industry? What if you stopped thinking that and you just said, you will, you get to, and you're going to? What if you started showing up as that? Then what would happen? What if you stopped comparing yourself and you just started showing up as the best? What would happen? You see, this is a huge, valuable principle. It was something that changed me. Going into 2016, this is something that changed me because I had a coach tell me the same thing. He said, Matt, your biggest problem is that you just need to show up. That you just need to reach down inside and you just need to learn to show up. Because the reality is like, I wasn't showing up. I wasn't showing up in my life. And so he said, just show up. You know what you need to do. You got all the information. And now what you need to do is you just need to show up. And I said, that's simple, huh? And so I had to look inside and I had to say, where am I not showing up? How am I not showing up to be my greatest and best potential? And I looked and I said, well, I could wake up a little bit earlier. I could go with more intensity and I could stay focused and there was a ton of things that I could do to be better and to show up. I could start sharing my message. I could stop being afraid of what my Facebook market or whoever I market to would say about me, and I could just show up. What would happen? And that's when everything started to change. That's when I started to see the impact that I had on others. That's when I saw that I could have, be, and do anything that I want. Absolutely anything. And yeah, do I have my days where the voice comes in and it says, no, you can't? Absolutely. Do I have my good days and my bad days? Absolutely. We all will. But that's why it's so important for you to get clear on what it is that you truly want and why you have to make a conscious decision every single day, the moment that your feet hit the floor, to show up. So my question to you is, where are you not showing up? Where are you not showing up to be your absolute best? Whether it's with your body and your fitness, whether it's with your spirituality and your purpose, whether it's with your relationships. This is a huge one. A lot of people struggle to show up as their absolute best. They compare themselves to other people. They say that they're not enough. They say they aren't good enough. And the reality is if you just showed up, you would be exactly who you needed to be. And you would be your best. And this is huge for business owners. Those who show up as the best, they deliver the best value to their clients or customers. And that's why they continue to grow and expand. They share value and they show up as the best, not in a scarcity, but as someone who is in power and lives in abundance. So my invitation to you is to look inside. Where are you telling yourself and creating this weakness within you to not show up? Because the reality is success comes because you decide to show up every single day and you claim it. So, where are you not showing up? I would invite you to look within and to just start showing up. I love you. I'm Matt Johnson, the leader of the pack, and this is your daily inspiration. I'm out.